Hi guys, so I wanted to share an Ulta haul with you. The husband and I were doing Christmas photos tomorrow, and then later on in the month we're also doing some holiday traveling. So I had to run to Ulta to get some stuff for the photos tomorrow, and then also just to kind of prepare for the holiday travels later on in the month as well. Here's my bag of everything that I got. Didn't go crazy in Ulta. Definitely had a plan on what I needed and what I didn't need, so I did not get anything that I did not need at Ulta. Yeah. So first thing in this bag is this Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. This is my favorite facial cleanser. It's been my favorite facial cleanser for a while. Got introduced to Dermalogica products years ago when I got a Diamond Glow facial, and ever since then I've been hooked on their products. I do hear some back and forth about Dermalogica not being maybe the greatest for people with melanin in their skin, but I haven't had any issues with it. I think it does my skin wonderfully. But yeah, so that's the first thing I got. Oh, and I got it in the 8.4 fluid ounce size. So that's, I think, like maybe the second biggest size you can get from Ulta, like in the store. But I think they actually have like a bigger size they can order online, if I'm not mistaken. So that's that. Next, I got these OPI Expression Instant Gel press-on nails. And I got press-on nails because I'm not going to get my nails done now. I will be getting my nails done professionally done when it gets closer to the holiday travel. But I didn't want to spend money on getting my nails done now and then potentially have to get my nails done again when it gets closer to the trip. So I just wanted to get some press-on nails for the photos tomorrow so my hands look nice, and then I can pop those off or they can pop off whenever they're ready. I haven't worn press-on nails since I was a child, so this is going to be interesting. But I think I'm going to put them on right before we go take the Christmas photos, so I don't risk them popping off. But I am going to, when we go to take the photos, I am going to bring extra nails with me in case one pops off. Alright, and then so next I got this Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation Powder in the shade 330, which is Toffee Caramel. And I just like to have a powder foundation as well, in addition to my cream foundation that I normally use or liquid foundation that I normally use. I probably will travel with this powder foundation when we go out of town instead of liquid foundation. Just makes things a little bit easier when we're traveling. And then also right now with the current powder foundation I have, I hit pan, and I hit pan a long time ago, so I'm like taking my foundation brush and like hitting the sides of the of the foundation that are still left in the pan to kind of use it. So that's what I got. And I also got this Maybelline Great Lash mascara in clear. I've been using this mascara as a prep to putting on my regular mascara. I use an Ilia, I think that's what it's called, or how it's pronounced, Ilia mascara. But I can't, my eyes are very, very sensitive, so I can't use like any type of like primer or anything before putting on the mascara. I can't really use strip lashes or lash extensions because my eyes are that sensitive. So I can use this clear mascara before putting on my Ilia mascara, and then it kind of makes it look a little bit more cleaner, neater, just a little bit fuller, if that makes sense. Got that in transparent or clear. Next, I got this Good Molecules Swallowing Oil. I use this on my face. It is my favorite face oil at the moment. I don't know what it is about swallowing oil, but my skin loves it. So on the days when I do a little bit extra with my skincare, or if my skin's feeling super dry on my face, I will use some of the swallowing oil before I go to bed. And when I wake up in the morning the next day, my skin looks clear, it looks plump, it looks hydrated, it looks healthy. So ran out of this as well, so wanted to re-up, but one of my favorite Good Molecules products. And then we're almost done. Like I said, it wasn't a huge haul. But the next thing I got is this NYX, the brow glue. This is the current brow products I'm using at the moment. I've used Anastasia, Beverly Hills, ELF, what's the other one? Benefits. I've used pretty much any and all brow products. But yeah, this one probably is my favorite at the moment. I got it in transparent or clear as well. I just used to kind of just perfect my brows after I do my makeup. I do have my brows are ombre brows, so there's not much you have to do to them. But I do like to just go over them with a brow glue, a brow product to kind of set them when I'm done. And this is, I have one now and I'm pretty much done with it, so I really like this product. And then lastly, the last thing I got here is this Milani Make It Last Original Setting Spray. This is another favorite of mine. I either switch between this setting spray and the Urban Decay, Out All Night. I think that's what it is. The purple lettering setting spray from Urban Decay. I think it's Out All Night or All Nighter. I think it's one of the two. But I switch between this Milani and the Urban Decay setting spray for my face. Love, 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 love. I love both of them, but I feel like the Urban Decay sometimes makes my skin like oily or greasy. I don't know. I don't know. And the Milani does not do that for my skin, so I was like, let me just go ahead and switch back over to the Milani at the moment. And then once I run out of this, I can either buy this Milani again or switch back over to Urban Decay. But yeah, so that is my Ulta haul. Like I said, pretty quick, pretty simple, didn't go crazy. I might be going back to Ulta tomorrow after we get done with the Christmas pictures, just because I wanted to browse around a little bit more. They had a lot of like gift sets and smell good gift sets and lotions and body sprays and hand sanitizers and all that. And I'd love to get some of that stuff for my family during the holidays. So I might be going back tomorrow. If I do, I might make a part 2 to this. Alright guys, thanks, bye.